What is going on, fight fans? What did we just watch? Unbelievable showcase. And one of the best heavyweight trilogies of all time. Let's get right into it. This is Edward, and you're watching Boxing Fanatico. All right, first I want to say you can't take anything away from the heart, the just the desire and the will to want to win from Deontay Wilder. You can't, like, this man is really willing to literally die in the ring and go out on his shield. I think it ended poetically because it allowed him to just kind of leave on his own terms or let the fight end on his own terms. No matter what happened, his corner didn't even flinch and at any moment to try to throw in the towel. When, in all honesty, any other person, the towel should have been thrown such a long time ago. I think his right hand power will always kind of put him in a position like this where everyone's just always going to say, well, he's still got that right hand. And it's just too dangerous to keep him going in that kind of like situation. But it shows his heart. It shows his will to win. And kudos to Deontay Wilder for giving it his all. So when the fight started, he started jabbing the body. And he was jabbing the body incredibly stiff and hard. And I was thinking to myself, that's not enough, Wilder. You have to come with more tools. You can't just be like, hey, look, coach, I'm gonna use this tool. And thank you for this tool, coach. I'm gonna use this one. You can't do that, Wilder. Because the moment Wilder started jabbing the body, there wasn't a person in the entire arena that didn't know that, hey, look, this jab and these straights to the body are simply a setup for my right hand upstairs that I'm banking on. There wasn't a person in the arena that didn't know that that's what he was doing. It was like he was yelling it the way he was doing. It wasn't discreet. It wasn't like he would do it and do other things. He was just doing that straight. And if everyone in the arena knew what he was trying to do, what do you think a seasoned veteran, a skillful tactician, a guy that's been in there and a guy with experience, what do you think he was expecting Deontay Wilder to do? He was also thinking, okay, I didn't expect him to do this, but this is neither here nor there because I already know that he is using this as a setup to the right hand. He needed other tools to make Tyson Fury think about something else. You can't do something that is clearly just for something else and everyone knows about it. All Tyson Fury did was, I'll sacrifice the body. Literally, cool. I'm going to let you hit my body with jabs as much as you want. Tyson Fury's strategy was incredibly sound because Tyson Fury understood something about Wilder. That Wilder gets really aggressive early on and that he gets tired. When all of us thought that he lost his equilibrium in the second fight, it really was that he was tired. And Tyson Fury knew that, and he took that strategy into the third fight. And the reason that I know that that's what he did is because there was a point where Tyson Fury started changing his style. He stayed basically straight up. He wasn't creating feints or anything like that to trigger something from Wilder. He was letting Wilder do his work. He was letting him throw to the body. He was letting him throw upstairs. He was letting him do what he wanted to do, but he changed at a certain point. Around round 5 or round 6, he started to do the feints. He started to do the things that he was doing in the second fight. The very interesting thing is that when watching this fight, or before the fight started, there were debates that it will be more like the first fight, or it will be more like the second fight, or we're going to see the dominant performance, or The crazy thing is that this was one of the best trilogy cap-offs, because it ended up being like both the first and second plus. We got the Tyson Fury dominating performance that kind of started around the 6th, 7th round and moving forward, with some magic from Wilder in there. We also got the first fight performance from Wilder, where he dropped Tyson Fury twice, and it looked like it was pretty much going to be over for Tyson Fury if Tyson Fury couldn't get out of that round. And then we also had some tentativeness from both, and a full-blown knockout finish without the towel being thrown in. So we basically had the whole thing. I mean, Deontay Wilder's ear was swollen and bleeding again. So it's like we had the best of both, plus we had the knockdown of both fighters and the knockout of Deontay Wilder to just cap it off and make it one of the best endings to a trilogy. In my opinion, this fight was the best of the three, hands down, and contender for fight of the year. Contender for fight of the year. I would say it's a hard pick, but I would probably lean towards this because of its magnitude, because you also have to add the magnitude of it. But Chocolatito Gonzalez's fight was also pretty crazy, the amount of punches thrown. But I'll go with this fight as the fight of the year because it was just beautiful to watch. But that was basically the fight. That Tyson Fury didn't necessarily have to make adjustments. He just waited it out. And once he started feeling that Deontay Wilder had punched himself out, that he was not there anymore, he turned it on. And that is like, you're already drowning, and he's just pushing you further down into the ocean. Because for him to be kind of taggable, kind of straight up, and while you're at your best, basically, and then now that you're tired, he's gonna turn it to gear 5, gear 6, and he's gonna show you the feints, and he's gonna show you the angles, and he's gonna go up and down, and he's gonna confuse you with his tactics. I think that was genius, but it was really Fury just carrying the knowledge of both the fights that he had with Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder's best chance of ever beating Fury was the first fight, before Fury really understood Deontay Wilder. After that, he really never had a chance, in my opinion. He only had the puncher's chance, obviously, but never really a real chance to win the fight. Kudos to Boxing Fanatico for getting the prediction literally to the T. I said it was going to be a late round TKO by Tyson Fury, and that's exactly what it was. I said it was going to be a little bit of the first fight. It was going to be a little bit of the second fight, depending on a few factors, and that's literally what it was. Regardless of the people that try to attack me in the comment section saying that I'm completely wrong and I'm biased and I'm trying to go with the cheater. Guys, no matter what happens, I am never going to make an analysis on my heart over my mind, over my brain. I'm never going to do that. Would it be an amazing story that Deontay Wilder rises from the ashes and knocks out Tyson Fury? Absolutely. Is that a probable thing? No. Would it be amazing for someone to win the lottery? Absolutely. Is that a probable thing? No. Now that's a little bit extreme. It's not that far. It's not that far away, like winning the lottery. But when you bet that on someone because they have a puncher's chance, you are betting with your heart. You want that person to win. My predictions are never going to be based on wanting someone to win or lose. For example, I still have Usyk beating Fury if they actually fought. Yes, because I never have any because I don't have any allegiance to Fury. I literally was just breaking down my prediction based off of my analysis. Anyways, wow, what a fight. Wow, what a fight. Beautiful. Had me at the edge of my seat the entire time. For Wilder to get knocked down and then to come back the next round early on and knock down Tyson Fury twice, where, yeah, this is looking a little crazy here. Let's see what's going to happen. I mean, that was beautiful. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the fight, because I 100% did. What a good one. Go ahead and let me know what your thoughts are down in the comment section below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything from Boxing Fanatico. We're going to talk predictions and fights, and we're going to talk ESBC. This is Edward from Boxing Fanatico, and I'll see you in the next one.